Hi, this is Steve Shelley, and I am coming to you here this morning from our home here in beautiful Helena, Montana. I'm sitting here in the car. I just pulled up into the driveway, just got done dropping the kids off to school, and just getting ready to go in, take a shower, and kind of get some stuff done I want to get done today. But I was just thinking about how fortunate my wife and I are, the fact that we don't have jobs. We make good money, but we don't have jobs. And the reason that is because we have taught ourselves some internet marketing skills. We have a business that's on the internet, and our business, we have actually a couple businesses. Our mainline business that we've been doing for the last 6 years is our core business. We have two of our older sons involved with us in the business, but we work out of our house every day, and we don't have to go punch a clock. We don't have to ask somebody for a day off. We don't have to take sick leave. We don't have to do all that. We can literally do whatever we want to do because we have a business that works for us, 24/7 online. And that's a beautiful thing because, we just got back from a trip to Chicago. We went to a conference there, had a great time, and we left a few days early to goof around in Chicago. And unfortunately, it was pouring rain there and flooding. We didn't get to do as much as we wanted to do, but we stayed in a beautiful hotel. We went out and ate. Ate too much. I got few poundages to lose after that trip, but we were so fortunate, so blessed to be able to do that. And it really comes back to the fact that we started a home-based business. And we learned how to market on the internet. We've developed marketing skills that produce income for us. And what I want to talk to you about is, you might be at a point in your life right now where you're just tired of it. You're stuck in traffic every morning, or every night coming home. You ended up having more month than you have money. You're in a point where you're just not happy with the lifestyle that you have. I'm going to tell you, it's as easy to get out of that lifestyle as learning a few skills. Literally, that's it. You need to learn a few internet marketing skills that will help you build an internet-based business. A lot of people say, first they think, well, what am I going to sell? Well, that should be actually the last question that you should ask. First, you should ask, how do I sell? And a lot of people say, well, I'm not a salesman. Well, that's great because the internet will do it for you. All you have to do is learn how to develop some skills. And one of those skills that I've learned, I started learning it 10 years ago, and it was more of I started learning it because I was working for a newspaper. It was a temporary job I had to take, and I was selling advertising copy, ad space in the newspaper, real estate in the newspaper. And some of my clients would just track me down every month, make sure their ad was in there. And others, I was, I'd become a detective to find them. They just looked at advertising as an expense and not an investment. And so I started self-teaching what was it that made a good ad? Why does the phone ring for some people, not for others? And that quest literally led me down the path of saying, if I'm doing this for others, why don't I do this for myself? I started advertising some diesel performance products in it. It was a farm and ranch newspaper. Most farmers and ranchers here in Montana drive diesel trucks. So I started marketing some diesel performance products in this farm and ranch newspaper. And literally within 2 months, I had to quit my job because I was making too much money selling the diesel stuff than I was selling advertising space. And I'm telling you, that was over $5 million in sales ago. And 6 years ago, we took the business actually online. I don't advertise in newspapers or magazines anymore. I strictly advertise on the internet. I've learned how to write compelling ad copy into a website. On a good day, our website for our keywords, I'll dominate 5 out of the 10 slots on Google on the front page. We do paid advertising on the internet where we drive traffic there. And it really creates a tremendous business. I'm shooting for a goal this year that our business will do over $1 million in sales just this year alone, strictly working out of our home here. And that all came about literally because I started learning marketing skills. And those marketing skills have created for us a lifestyle that I can only dream of, 10 years ago when I first started this. I didn't see it taking us to where we are today. And the thing is the skills that I have, you can't take that away from me. I can, it doesn't matter if it's Diesel Performance. It doesn't really matter what the product is. I've learned the basic skills on how to compel people to buy the products that I'm offering them. I've learned how to drive traffic to a website. You put the combination of those two things together, you're going to make money. And what I want to offer you is the opportunity to learn those type of skills with a community of internet marketers that my wife and I are part of called Empower Network. And we joined this company about a year ago. I wasn't really looking at it, but my wife, she wanted to kind of do something because honestly, our business is such on autopilot. There's not a whole lot for us to do. And she just wanted to start learning some skills too. So she found this company, Empower Network. And I didn't really look at it until we went to our first conference, but I jumped in wholeheartedly behind her. I said, honey, whatever you need, you just do it. I invested into the products, into the education system, because that's where the money's at. One of the neat things I like about Empower Network is the money is actually in the product itself, the education system, because you turn around and remarket the education system. And it's a cool system because, a lot of things are just put together by, one or two gurus, but Empower Network, their education programs are literally put together by top marketers, people that are making money on the internet, people that have made millions of dollars on the internet, come together collectively and let you look over their shoulder, and they instruct you on what they are doing to drive traffic to a website and convert that traffic into a sale. That's gold. I mean, that is absolute gold. And I didn't realize at first this is what Empower Network was all about because I really wasn't looking at it. And then we went to our first conference in San Diego last September, and I got kind of a better look at what this company was all about and the people that were behind it and why it was working and why it was growing so fast. And that kind of really sparked an interest in me. So I still didn't really plug in until about 3 months ago when I said, if both my wife and I did this, we could generate an additional six-figure income to the one that we already have. And, sometimes people say, well, when is enough money is enough? Well, it's enough money is enough when you are not really relying on one source of income, and you can really do absolutely everything you want to do whenever you want to do it. That to me is when you get to the point of having enough. I've got kids that are coming up going to go to college. I've got, a kid that's, going on a trip this summer that's quite expensive with his school. That's what to me, it's all about. I love Montana here. I love to hunt. I love to fish. I love to take that time. There's some things that I would like to do that I'm not quite there yet. And, having more money, more resources would allow us to do that. And that's what Empower Network, I truly believe, will allow us to do. And I want to share it with you. I want you to take a look at it because you're looking here at this video at somebody who has a level of success in their life on the internet, and it's transformed our lives. Okay. It literally has. The internet has transformed our lives. I'm recording this video on my cell phone that's sitting up here in a little thing on the dash. That phone right there, when I go in and I look at our website, I would say a good 30 to 40% of the people that come to our website come to it through their phones. Okay. We are in the digital information age. We are in the video age. We are in the 4G age, and we're moving on into some bigger and better things. Everything today is pretty much done through the internet. I went down looking for some books last night in the local bookstore. They didn't have them. Guess what? I'm going to order them today on Amazon. I bought something just the other night on eBay. We shop online. People are online all the time. So, Facebook, LinkedIn, all these companies, platforms, people are online socializing with each other. The internet is where it's at, folks. It's not going away. It's going to continue to increase and increase and increase into social media marketing and social networking. And there's so much money to be made on the internet. It's not even funny. Take a look at what we're doing. Take a look at Empower Network. And I'm going to tell you, it's for everybody. I mean, we have the person that actually my wife met that introduced us to his company. She's a stay-at-home mom. Gosh, I think she made like $200,000 in the last, no, she made $80,000 in the last 3 months, but she's made almost 300 in the last year. Okay. Stay-at-home mom. Her friend that brought her in, she made almost 200,000 in the last 3 months. And she's made probably near $500,000 in the last year. Okay. And that's just two of many, 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 many. We're making money in it. Okay. We are making money with Empower Network. You can make money. You can have a lifestyle, because here's the thing. When you have a traditional business, you have to be there to run that business. When you have an internet business, okay, I just bought this Galaxy Note 2. When I was in Chicago, I was doing business on my phone in the hotel room in Chicago. Not all day long, just answering some emails, some customer support. And 99% of the time, we were just enjoying ourselves. So the internet's where it's at. It's literally a way for you to create that lifestyle that you wanted. And guess what? You don't have to go out and knock on doors. You don't have to talk to people. You can sit behind your computer, make money. I mean, that's, my wife and I were living proof of it. And I'm not the sharpest stick in the pile, you know? So take a look at what Empower Network's all about. There's a link right below this video. It's right down below here. Click on that link. Look through the whole entire site. Okay. Watch the videos. Really get the heartbeat of what this business is all about. Watch the videos. I know I'm kind of dragging this video out here. It's probably about 10 minutes longer than it should, but I really want to get your attention that, you know, you can have what you want. And all you got to do is learn some skills, learn some marketing skills, plug into a community of internet marketers that are there to help you. I've never seen people like in this conference that just, I don't know, there's just something about them that this group of people that they're so into helping one another. It's unbelievable. My wife and I, we're here to help you. We're here to teach you what we know and plug you into the right teachings to teach you the skills that you need. So click on this link below. You know, you'll get on the system. We'll come back. We'll get a hold of you. We'll talk to you, get you started. It's only $25 to get started with Empower Network. That's what the blogging system starts out at. You know, I just put $70 of gas in my car, okay? Running kids back and forth. $25 is all it takes to start it. So click on the link below right here, and we'll get a hold of you as soon as we see you pop up on the screen there. So, all right. God bless.